Masks or no masks? The Delta variant is continuing to spread, and with low vaccination rates, some triad churches are heeding the governor's recommendations that everyone, even those fully vaccinated, wear a mask indoors. WFMY News 2's Denise Bookmiller talked to religious leaders about decisions impacting those behind the pews.
Houses of worship are taking a stand, requiring masks again for all who enter their church doors. Fellowship Presbyterian Church in Greensboro made the change just one day after Governor Roy Cooper strongly encouraged folks living in high transmission areas to wear a mask. St. Andrew's Apostolic Church, ahead of the curve, shared their mask requirement in a newsletter 1 week earlier. Counties across the triad are labeled as having substantial COVID spread, meaning the CDC recommends everyone mask up, even the fully vaccinated. And they were on the faces of those worshiping at Sharp Road Church of Christ in Greensboro Sunday. In fact, Dr. Nicholas Glenn, a minister at the church, said they never stopped requiring masks for their members.
We want everyone to feel safe because we don't know who's really all been vaccinated and who hasn't been.
About 200 members are still sticking to virtual worship. A smaller group gladly began to fellowship amongst each other when church doors reopened to the public in June.
And out of the people who desired to come back, we were around 80% of people fully vaccinated at that time. We don't push vaccinations, but we do encourage. Of course, we can't make anyone.
Masks are given to those who show up without one.
At New Birth Baptist Church in Walnut Cove, they're sticking to their motto, everybody's welcome, even those who decide not to wear a mask.
Masks are optional, and we did have several this morning that wore masks. We had several that didn't. And right now we're just going to stay with the optional issue.
As Pastor Dwayne Young prepared for evening service, he said it'll likely be a similar turnout for his small congregation.
When it comes to church, people haven't really talked about it a lot lately. I hope they are coming to church to be in church, and we can hopefully, for occasion, leave all of that behind just for a little while. But we know that it's important, and whatever needs to be done in the future, we'll try our best to do what's necessary.